Studies show that up to 50% of leads are lost simply because they don't respond quickly enough. If you're a coach, consultant, or small business owner, you've probably had leads ghost you because you didn't reply in time. In this video, I'll show you the exact system we use to save 15 hours of work per week by automating replies to leads in your exact tone using ChatGPT and Make without any coding. Let's get started. I'm gonna start by quickly explaining what this automation does so you can check if this is valuable for you. If it is not valuable, you can exit the video right now. If you like it, you can continue watching as I will show you exactly how to build it. So, assuming you have a lead form, let's say we'll complete this with something random. John Cuban, what is your email address? example.com. Type your message. I want to work at a construction company and I want to automate my invoicing. So in this example, I'm simulating the business that this automation works for is a company specialized in AI automations, like I have one. But you can make this within any industry, just make sure that the prompt that you make is good. So I'm gonna select here a budget, submit. Let's see this. Okay, as you can see, this automation works. It's gonna add all this info here into our Google Sheet and also send an email. Thanks for reaching out. Automating your invoicing process at your construction company is absolutely feasible and can save you both time and resources. Considering your budget of 15K, we can craft a tailored solution that fits your specific needs. To get started, crucial. Okay, very good. Here, this subject is not. I'm gonna modify the prompt so it doesn't put the subject in the text. Okay, so I'm gonna show you now how to exactly build this automation. Let's get started. Now I'll break down every step so you can copy exactly what I do and implement this system into your business. So the first thing you need to do is to go into your preferred browser and sign up for a free account on make.com. You can easily make an account with Google or whatever. Just make a free account, and after you made the free account, press on create a new scenario. Okay, now we have the scenario created, and the first thing I want to do is to create a form in which we can capture leads. So I will use Tally for this. You can find it on tally.so. You can use any other form collector that has an API that you can use. I recommend Google Forms or Tally. These are the simplest ones. Press on new form and now give it a title. Get a quote. Okay. Now I'm gonna press on this plus button, short answer, insert, and I'm gonna type, what is your full name? Okay, after that, again, insert block below, short answer, insert, what is your email address, let's say. Very good. After that, another one, and we're gonna select long answer because we're gonna let the user type what it does. So type your message/question. Please include information about your company. Okay, very good. And the last thing that I'm gonna add is a drop down. Insert. I'm gonna type what is your budget. Simple as that. And for option 1 I'm gonna say 1k to 5k. For option 2 5k to 10k. And for option 3 10k plus. This the form that I'm gonna use, a simple one. Of course you can make it more complex for your specific business needs. I'm making this just for an example, for you to understand how this works. So I'm gonna press publish. And I'm gonna go here to integrations. And now I'm gonna head back to make. And we're gonna start building our scenario. So click on this very big plus here. And depending on what you used, if you used Google Forms, just type forms. And you have here Google Forms and choose this. Choose watch responses. So this triggers when you receive a new response, okay? I'm gonna type tally here. I wanna add something. If you use something that is not officially integrated by Make, you will need to type here webhooks and add custom webhook and go to the provider of the form that you made and search for the webhook, for the API trigger, and add this link that this webhook will generate into the trigger, and you'll successfully deliver data to this scenario. But I recommend you just use Google Forms or Tally. I'm gonna type Tally and choose watch new responses. Create a webhook, and I already made the connection with my Tally account. You will add here your Tally account, very simple. And this form that I made named get a quote. Okay, I'm gonna save this and save this again. And I want to test if the connection works. I can already see it here, but let's test it to be sure. I actually forgot something. We need to run this scenario. So press on run once to test it. I'm gonna complete it again, no worries. I'm just typing something random just to see if it works. So you can see that it receives the information. And now I'm gonna press on add another module, and I'm gonna trigger OpenAI and choose from here create a completion prompt. Okay, and you're gonna need to connect this to your OpenAI's API. You can find tutorials on how to do that on their page. Just search for OpenAI's API integration platform and they'll give you a step-by-step guide. It's very easily, just do what they say there. Create a chat completion, and now we'll choose a model. I'm gonna go with GPT-4 for this example. Okay, now I have here a prompt that is designed for a company like my company that we run AI automation systems, but based on your company, you will need to make a specific prompt that delivers a clear and professional message to your questions or leads. And for that, you can use ChatGPT, let's say, to generate that prompt if you don't know how to make prompts. It is good. It is average in generating prompts, but should work fine if you don't have complex tasks. So here we're gonna press on add message. For all, I'm gonna choose developer/system. You can also use user or assistant if you want, but this is the one that I prefer for this type of tasks. And I'm gonna paste the prompt here. And after that, where I mentioned here is the lead's name, I'm gonna search here the exact name. What is your full name? This is from fields. Just open this and press on this one. First select. So for Lee's message is this one, is type your message question, okay? And their indicated budget range from what is your budget? 1. Oh no, not 1, because they can choose another option there, so just choose on this. Just choose this, what is your budget, and depending on what they choose, let's refresh this. Let's say they choose here 510k, ChatGPT will receive 510k. Oh, alright. And here is the prompt. You can pause and read it. Have this also. I will paste this in the video's description if you want to use this as an example. So you can find it below under the video's description. And that's it for now. And for max completion tokens, I will use 200 tokens. Actually, let's give it 250 tokens so it has space. Okay, we're gonna save, and after that I'm going to add a new module from Gmail, and depending on what you want to do, let's say I want to make this system to automatically, let's say I want this system to instant deliver an email to my customers without me approving it, just instant. This will deliver the email instantly. But maybe you're just using this AI and you don't want to risk sending poor emails to customers. So I recommend when you first set up your system, choose this create a draft. And you can go in Gmail, and for each email you will need to approve it before sending, so you can review it if it is good or not. You can edit it, and then you can see if your prompt works good, and if not, you can make changes. So yeah, I will recommend you choose create a draft in the beginning, but I'm going to choose send an email, so it directly sends the email because I trust this system. So you need to connect this with your Gmail. I already connected it, and here you have we need to give it the customer's email address. So we have here, what is your email address? Just press on this. For subject, I'm gonna type something like thanks for reaching out. Of course, you should try to make a better subject so it pops out better in the customer's inbox and increases the chances of him clicking it. But for this example, I'm just type this, thanks for reaching out. This should work just fine. And for content, I'm gonna go here under the OpenAI section, and I'm gonna search for the response that this AI generates. So from choices, here, we're gonna go to message and press on this content. This is the message that ChatGPT will generate. Okay. And that's all we need for now. Yes, that's all we need. And after that, we're gonna capture all the lead responses and AI responses into a Google Sheet. I already made one. Just make a simple sheet, give it some names here: name, email, message, budget, response. So here I will receive all the information about the potential customer, and here under response I will receive what AI generates. And you can also add date here if you want. I'll show you how. Okay, so I'm gonna add here another module, Google Sheets, add a row. This will add a new row here under already existing ones. Add a row. Let's see what account I use. Okay, so I need to change the account. I'm gonna use this account. Perfect. Just connect your Google Sheet account with your Google account. It's very easy. It's very simple. Search method: search by pet, drive, spreadsheet ID, and you're gonna choose, this is mine, build an AI that replies in your voice. You're gonna search for the name that you gave it here. Very simple. Sheet name, sheet 1, and here we have all this data that I have here. So under name, you're gonna put from Tali this: what is your full name. For email, what is your email address. For message, type your message / question. For budget, what is your budget. For response, we're gonna add the AI's response, same as we did with the email. Content, and for date, I'm gonna add a variable from here. I'm gonna say now. So by date make will type the exact date of this form's completion. Okay, save. I want to check everything before. Everything should work just good. Yes. So now I'm gonna test this system to see if it works. Press run once, wait for new data. Now I'm gonna complete this. What is your full name? Mark Robin. Let's see. What is your email address? Okay, type your message. Hey, I own a construction company and I think about automating invoices for clients and also generate customized contracts for each client. Can you help me with that? Good. And for budget, I'm gonna type 15K. Submit. And let's see the system doing its job. It should work. You see that we have all the information saved here. I'm gonna center this. And it says, hi Mark, thank you for reaching out. Automating invoices and generating customized contracts for your construction company is definitely something we can assist with. It sounds like a great way to streamline your processes and enhance efficiency. Considering your budget range of 1-5K, we can explore a tailored solution that meets your needs. To get started, could you share how many clients you typically handle in a month? This will help us estimate the best approach. I suggest we schedule a quick call to discuss your requirements in more detail. Please let me know your availability and we'll set up a time that works for you. Looking forward to helping your business grow. Best, Edward. Very good. This works just fine for a quick prompt. It is very good. I'm very happy with this response. By now, you should already have a working system that auto replies to leads. If you want more complex systems, you can reach out to me in the link in the description. If you like this content, please subscribe, it helps me a lot, and like this video. Leave a comment with what automations you want me to build next. I can build a lot more things. This was just a quick example. And hope you like my content and see you in the next video. Bye.